sure he'd get his active life back after a near-fatal fall left him with serious injuries years ago. But he says a kindred spirit, his surgeon at Geisinger Medical Center near Danville, gave him back not only his legs, but his sense of adventure, too. Their reunion is tonight's Health Watch 16 report.
Health Watch 16 is sponsored by Geisinger Health System.
How you doing, Carl?
How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
On 2 feet.
Great to be.
This is a reunion years in the making.
Looking fast. Looking fast, my friend.
On the left, Dr. Jim Widmeyer, an orthopedic trauma surgeon at Geisinger Medical Center near Danville. On the right, a patient of his, engineer and businessman Carl Byington, who now lives in Georgia. But this is the end of the story. Here is the beginning. Carl is a hiker, a kayaker, scuba master, many-time marathoner. He was exploring the outdoors, climbing in West Virginia with a buddy, when he took a terrifying fall.
Unfortunately, I had a piece of protection that pulled out, and I had to make a split-second decision as to whether I was going to jump away or try to hold it. I jumped away, and my protection pulled, and I fell about 70 feet, almost pancake, onto a rock outcropping.
At the last second, the rope jerked him upright, saving his life, but slamming both his legs into rock. He was taken to a hospital, but because he'd lived in State College, he requested to be flown to Geisinger. This, recalls Dr. Widmeyer, was just before the hospital switched to digital medical records.
In Carl's case, I did not have outside images. I had somebody's description of what they thought it was without images. So sometimes it's opening a Christmas present and accepting it, like in one of these round-robin tournaments, without knowing what you're getting.
Carl had substantial injuries, multiple compound fractures that required 5 surgeries and a bone graft. Losing a leg or a foot was possible.
Number one goal is when you have somebody with a mangled extremity or leg, you want to prevent them from losing it. Number two would be function later. In his case, his demands were exceptional.
And so are his accomplishments since being treated at Geisinger. Carl's run 7 marathons since then, all over the world. Dr. Widmeyer credits Carl's determination for his healing. Carl says his surgeon made the difference.
Really such an emotional time for us to be able to regain not only what my passions are in life, but the things that were important to me and my family. So that's what the gift that Dr. Widmeyer gave us.
He's extremely interesting and has a lot of great stories to tell that I didn't even get to hear that day. So maybe someday we'll have to interview him again.
What a great story of recovery, though. Wow. President Trump is making a fundraising